52 times a year for 3 years and 26 times a year for the rest of your life. Period, end of story. Don't argue with me. That's the formula. What does that mean? It means this. If I decide I want to choose Leaside as my area, these 3,000 homes, then for the first 3 years, I need to send out 52 times a year. There needs to be marketing materials that go into that neighborhood. 52 times a year for 3 years. Then I can back it off to 26 times a year for the rest of my life that I work that area. And you do that, and I guarantee you, here's what will happen. All of a sudden, the industry will be the way you should. When you first come in this business, all of us come in exactly the same way. I don't care. Some of us have a little bit of an advantage because we got into it a little older. Many of us got into it very young. I got into it at 21 years old. I was a meat wrapper at Dominion store before I got into the real estate business. I'm serious. I didn't know anybody who owned a house. I came from a poor family. There was nobody that I knew that owned a house. So who is my clientele? Nobody. I didn't even have friends that I could contact. That's where most of us start, with the people we know. So I had to start with door knocking and cold calling right out of the starting gate. Well, everybody in here knows the younger you are in business, the harder it is. Because they say, oh my God, how old are you? I got a daughter, I got a granddaughter your age. If you know what I'm saying. They don't have trust in young people. A person comes into the business with gray hair, and a person comes into the business youthful. The youthful person could be 5 years, the gray hair yesterday, and the gray hair they trust, the other one they don't. That's just the way it is. So as a young person, you go through that. Why do I say that to you? I say that to you because we all come into this business on the same level, pretty much. We don't have a clientele. What is your job? What is our job in this business? Our job, since we are in business for ourselves, is to build our clientele. So how do I build my clientele? I want to build my clientele by picking a neighborhood that I'm going to work. These 3,000 homes in Leaside. And here's what my goal is. Here's what your goal is. I want to do, I never accomplished it, you will never accomplish it, but I want to make sure the goal is crystal clear. These are the 3,000 homes that I work. I want to do an evaluation for every single homeowner in my area. So this is Green Street. Everybody here in this room owns a house in my farm area. All of you own a house on Green Street. This is house number 3, this is house number 5, this is house number 7. You get the idea. So I'm sending my marketing materials out there again and again and again and again and again. This is going to seem rather basic, but it's amazing how many don't know this. Okay, and now I want to do this by sending this 52 times a year, 52 times a year, 52 times a year. I know she's not, she got it, threw it out, 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 for a year and a half got it and friggin' threw it out. But today something happened in her life. Whoa, you know what? I need to call her. Because now she's seeing a sign, a sign, a sign, a sign. So now I'm in her house. Now here's why I want to do an evaluation for every homeowner. I don't care if she wants to sell right now or 3 years from now. I've been 36 years in the business. You're going to be in the business for a long time. Look how young she is. She's going to be in the business for a long time. My point is this. I did an evaluation for her, and now I come in there and I show her what her home is worth. I do a full listing presentation. I just want to role play this out a bit. I know she's not going to sell in 2009. She only bought it 5 years ago. They've done some work on it. She's got one more son who's in his last year of high school. She probably will sell because it's getting a little small 2010. So this is a potential lead for 2010.